Guys and gals, I need your help on this one. I cannot figure this out. As you can see, this upper is in the vise for maintenance because I can't hit anything with it. I don't know what's going on. I thought maybe the rail was walking, the sights were off. That wasn't it. I tried taking the suppressor off to see if it was impacting things. I cleaned the threads, make sure I cleaned the crown. I even cleaned the inside of the bore of the barrel to see if that was a problem. I checked the gas system to make sure it wasn't bleeding an excessive amount off. I tried 3 different types of ammunition. Checked the extractor, checked the feed system, make sure there wasn't something banging up the bullets on the way in. I literally cannot figure out why this gun can't hit anything. I dropped it a few weeks ago and it hasn't been the same since. Don't forget to Loctite all of your goodies this season, boys and girls. I don't care if it's name brand. I don't care if it's reputable manufacturer. If it has a bolt in a critical place, take that thing apart and secure it in place. I remember I was in a course several years ago with my late friend James Yeager, and there was this guy in the class that was really messed up because somewhere along the lines of this 1 hour movement that we had just completed, his surefire seemingly had come off of the front of his weapon and was obviously missing. And James was like, dude, well, why didn't you Loctite the mount into place on the front of your rail? And the guy's like, well, I didn't know that I liked where it was. And James's response, good old James, was, well, how do you like where it is now? The moral of the story is that if you thread lock it into place, even if you're not entirely sure that that's exactly where you want it, then you at least get another chance. In my experience, these types of things usually rattle loose at the least opportune time, and you may not always notice it when they do. So it goes like this. The standard is ThreadLocker Red. You use it on everything. The exceptions are as follows. If you can't heat it up, or you probably shouldn't heat it up with a torch, then that thing gets ThreadLocker Blue. Think electronic optics and the like. On the other extreme, the exception is if you got something that gets really hot. Think gas block mounting screws as well as suppressor components. Those things, you're going to move away from those anaerobic adhesive compounds like Loctite and go with something like Rockset. Rockset is essentially a ceramic that's been dissolved. So when the solvent goes away, you're left with rock. Speaking of things that are hot, don't forget about our affiliates page where you can take advantage of great deals on products that we trust, like this flashlight. And in doing so, you indirectly support the channel with purchases that you're going to make anyway. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year.